Okay, if it's heads, I'll flip the coin again. If it's tails, I'll give up flipping coins forever. Oh, it's tails. What do I do now? Oh, it's time to start the show. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to SPTV, the show that's all about you writing great stories. I'm your host, Alex, and since I saw you last, I found this quarter. It's a funny story, actually. You know, whoa. Do you hear a loud crunching sound? There it is again. I think it's coming from my dressing room. Male Maven? What are you doing in my dressing room? Hi, Alex. I'm eating your chips.
Male Maven, your chips she's craving.
So those are my chips. But that's not what I meant. I meant, why are you here and not out helping people open their mail? Do you remember when I threw that huge sticky ball into the sun? Since then, everyone's been able to open their own mail with no problem. But what's my purpose now? Nobody needs me anymore. Oh, no, I still need you. You don't have to lie to me. I'm just gonna go back to eating these crunchy chips. Oh, hey, you're chewing a lot more quietly now. What?
SPTV, write a story only you can write more stories. SPTV, you have the permission to get with SPTV.
Male Maven, I don't normally let people eat in my dressing room just because I like to keep it clean. Oh, thank you for making an exception for me. You know what? Today, let's get you back on your feet and out of my dressing room. What? I said, let's get you back on your feet. So people open their own mail now. That's a good thing. Just because your hero story is done doesn't mean your story is done. Doesn't it? If I'm not Male Maven, the superhero that helps you open your mail, who am I? You can be Male Maven, the superhero with a brand new hobby. I'll even help you. You will? Of course. While I help Male Maven find some new hobbies, why don't you watch this story written by a real kid?
Good morning, best friends. Can I tell you guys about my dream? So we woke up today knowing we had our work cut out for us. Our owner had to draw a big picture, something the art teacher called the Mona Lisa.
You have 10 minutes to complete the Mona Lisa. On your marker, get set, go!
Let's do this, team. Yeah, we got this. I love you guys. Stay within the lines, folks. Griff and I have to color the jumbo background of the Mona Lisa. We've got our work cut out for us. Let's move, Griff. My plan for today is to start filling in the big white space, while Sharp outlines the head, arms, and body of Mona Lisa. Almost done with her face. Great work, Sunny. Way to put some color into it. Sunny's a really talented colorer, but there's been some drama in the box lately because she doesn't believe the Earth is a giant coloring sheet. I know it sounds wild, but I have this theory that Earth's a really big green and blue spinning ball in something called space.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes remain.
I'm feeling great about where we're at, and then I hear this yelp. Griff's down. Griff, what's wrong? My tip, it's dried out. But how? Your cap was on last night.
Sharp was right. My cap had been on the night before, but it wasn't on properly. So it got knocked off when we were put back in the box.
When Griff tells me this, I'm like, there's no way we're gonna get this done. But then I have an idea. I'm gonna get you some ink, Griff. Orange ink, yellow ink, green ink, red. Come on, Griff, stay with us, buddy. We might have to go on without him. Wait! Sharp, I'm back! I'm back! I'm back, buddy! Yay! Go, Griff!
I always believed in you. 3 minutes remain.
No time to celebrate. We get right to work. Behind! Sunny, Star, and Choco finish Mona's body. And now it's up to Griff to finish the background.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. You did it. It's a flawless Mona Lisa.
Griff! We did it! I'm so happy. I feel like I'm on top of the giant coloring sheet. I'm pretty sure the phrase is on top of the really big green and blue spinning ball. Anyone?
Okay, Male Maven, what kind of stuff did you do before you became a superhero?
Ah, yes. It was the winter of 1962. I was delivering a letter from my grandmother.
We don't really have time for an origin story. How about we start with some simple hobbies?
Like eating chips?
No. Oh, I know. What about starting a simple garden? Growing your own crops can help you stay connected to the earth. And don't get me started on the fun challenge of creating a simple crop rotation schedule. Help! Let's try something easier. What about baking? Baking can be relaxing and fulfilling. All you need to do is measure your ingredients, mix them, and then heat them up. It's like chemistry that you can eat. Help! We didn't even use spaghetti in the recipe. So no gardening and no baking.
And no more spaghetti!
And no more spaghetti. Okay, why don't we try something related to your old life? Like stamp collecting.
Stamp collecting?
Yeah, a lot of people have different books filled with a bunch of different stamps.
I could try that.
Into the sun! Okay, so you just threw your stamp collection into the sun, so.
Hobbies don't work for me. I can't garden, I can't bake. Oh, let's just watch another video.
Hey, Mel Maven, you are not the host of this TV show. That's my job.
Oh, I can't even do that. I'm flying away.
Skidoo! She took my clipboard. Okay, I gotta get this sorted out. While I do that, why don't you watch another video? Mel Maven!
So, your hero has solved the hero-sized problem and saved a bunch of people from peril. Congratulations!
Hey, good job.
You've almost come to the end of your story. The question is, what do you do now? How do you wrap things up and come to a conclusion? Here are a few tried and true ways to bring your story to a close. Number 1, the hero becomes a leader. Sometimes the people are so grateful for what the hero has done that they make the hero the mayor or the queen, or they invent a whole new job so the hero can stick around and keep protecting the city.
Oh my goodness, Czar of the village? I couldn't possibly, but I will.
Number 2, the hero retires or relaxes. Sometimes the hero is just worn out by everything they had to do. All they want is to take some time off, relax, celebrate, maybe even retire completely and just get a new job that has nothing to do with being a hero.
Well, that's it for apparatus. I will retire to the mountaintop and make banana bread.
Number 3, look for a new adventure. Sometimes, once a hero's gotten a taste for adventure, they just want more. As soon as they've solved one problem, they're out the door on their way to find the next challenge.
Huh! I saved the town, but there's no time to rest because there's an avalanche on that mountain headed toward this town!
Number 4, paying the heroic price. To be a hero means to care about something bigger and more important than yourself, and to save people no matter what the cost. Sometimes, a hero will give up their life to make the world a better place, and be remembered in legend forever afterward.
I've loved serving you all, and it is now time for me to go.
Number 5, fulfilling their biggest dream in life. Sometimes a hero has a big, important dream that has nothing to do with being a hero. Your story might end with your hero finally fulfilling that dream.
Guys, I did it! While I was dealing with that dinosaur, I figured it out. I came up with the worst joke in the whole world.
Congratulations on finishing your story! Take a break, relax, you deserve it. But when you get a new idea, start off on a new adventure. We can't wait to see what you'll write next.
Mail Maven! Mail Maven! Maven! Mail Maven! I can't find her anywhere. Oh no! I have an unopened piece of mail. Who needs help opening their mail? Oh good, you're here. I was lying. This is a folded piece of paper. Oh. But I needed to get your attention because that last video on conclusions gave me an idea. That's it!
Where'd that light bulb come from?
Mail Maven, you've done such a good job of being a superhero that people don't need help opening their mail anymore. But that doesn't mean they don't need their mail.
Go on.
What's a job that you've always wanted that's related to the mail that's also a leadership position?
You don't mean
Yes, I do. I mean
the Postmaster General.
Wait, what?
The Postmaster General is the person in charge of daily operations at the Postal Service. I'm so excited to start this new chapter in my life and to end an old one. Alex, thank you for helping me find the conclusion to my story. From now on, I will no longer be Mail Maven. I'll be Postmaster General Maven.
Postmaster General Maven. Your mail she's administrating.
We'll work on the rhyme.
Bye, Alex. Bye, Postmaster General Maven. Wow, I'm so excited. We found Postmaster General Maven's conclusion. Now, let's conclude this episode by watching one more story written by a real kid.
Once there was a banana. He was yellow, and he was named the Banana King. He lived in a banana factory. He had a problem. He wanted to save his fellow bananas from the blender. When he was trying to save his bananas, he heard one of his fellow bananas yell,
You're being hunted and blended into yogurt.
So he heard the voice and ran towards it. Then he got grabbed, so he bit the hand and found the bananas. They found a big button that said boom, so they touched it, and boom they went.
Now it's your turn to conclude your hero story. Before we go, here's today's Story Spark. Kids, write us a story that starts at the end of an adventure. What does your main character do next? How do they feel about their previous adventure ending? Don't forget, at Story Pirates, you always have permission to get weird. And as always, grown-ups can download our Hero Kit worksheet and submit stories at storypirateschangemakers.org/SPTV. Until next time, stay creative and stay kind. I do still have this quarter. No, I swore off flipping it, but I didn't say anything about spinning it. Here we go. Wow, it's still going. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this whole episode was a dream I've created in my subconscious. Silly though. Right? Right?